In the wiener?
Tread lightly.
Oh, around the knuckle.
Jade serpent, the most cunning foes wait until you are desperate. They offer solutions you cannot afford to refuse. When the Burning Legion returned to our world,
Our team, we caught one.
it was a desperate situation indeed.
On our trip.
The heroes of Azeroth sought to arm themselves with the greatest weapons ever forged.
So,
among
I have no clue.
was
We're about to go find out what the score is. Matt was telling me it wasn't good.
A high priest
Justin was smiling quite a bit, so I'm assuming they got the lead, but we'll have to go see.
How y'all been doing? Now listen closely to my tale. The high priest's search brought them to Tirisfal Glade.
Yeah, we hit the camera. Don't worry, it's
with
fine.
Alonso Spawn.
We're a little stoked.
Until next time.
You got one fish to the board. Hurry up. Okay.
The morning bite was better.
Yeah, for sure. They lost 5 points in the first half.
No way.
Oh yeah. Did it go off in the boat?
No, you got it. I got it. It hit so close to the boat. It was just weird. That never happens. But it was a 5-pointer.
5-pointer. Dang.
Okay. Here's how it's going, boys. Game's not over yet. We're golfing. See nothing here, but I think I raised him a bit there.
Ryan beats it already.
I don't know. It's wrong side.
Small.
Exactly. And bourbon whiskey, brown, bronze. You feeling it?
You're onto something, I believe.
Okay. All right. We might have to work on it a little bit, but we do get to name the barrel. Ryan and myself have taken the bourbon bass battle out here on Ford Reservoir. Shout out to our captain. Now it's time for the really fun part, y'all. We're going to take y'all over to the oldest distillery in the United States, the Jack Daniel's Distillery. We're basically going to spend the whole day there. We're going to get the tour. We're going to learn about the distillery.
The High Priest learned the Shadow Deacon, the new leader of the Twilight Hammer, found the Black Blade.
That essentially means we are purchasing an entire barrel of whiskey from the
changed him.
We're going to purchase
He
two.
became obsessed with the Black Empire. The High Priest already knew of Zaladath through their allies in Netherlight Temple.
They do this for a
Her authority and its agents infiltrate the cult.
We have an intruder.
Moira said, excellent. I was expecting it, but I don't think you.
What? You traitor!
The Shadow Deacon's already below starting his ritual. To get there, we'll need to do a bit of work. If you have any questions, let me know. But we must hurry.
And we will be entered into the hall.
There's a suppressing Tears wall, so the Deacon can do his work below. We start by dispelling the wards on the ritualists. Destroy that creature before it kills us! The path to the prison should be open. Well, if it ain't me old friend, we'd be doing the world a favor. To this buddy.
And
This looks like competition to me.
This is gonna take a
More. They could master talent or just fight. But I would think it too
Yes, the maid is right. I am unstoppable. Once Sakash lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power.
25.
Oh, yeah. He waxed it technically.
This is
Defend me, Blade. You said this would work. With this weapon, I can do anything. Anything.
When you let it go, you'll be able to.
This shouldn't be happening. Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not dare weary, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance. No! No!
Yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft.
Alright, we're now in the Jack Daniels facility. We picked our barrel. Whoa.
Yes,
My finger's
we
over it.
are
My finger's
eager
over
to
it.
feast on
Billy.
the fallen
My
titans
goodness. Hey.
and but first, Sakash. The cultists may try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone
I
forever.
was hoping it was going to be the third
You
barrel.
know this must be done.
Ron's back. We picked two phenomenal barrels of Jack Daniels, and
After the
maybe it
Legion
never
was
happened unless
defeated, Azeroth erupted into the
Like
Fourth
Hawkeye was
Wall. In
Maybe
the
you can
midst
catch a
of the
fish,
chaos,
and you can
Galatath
tie
made
him
our
out.
next
He's got a nose to sniff them. He's got a nose to pick them.
Here, Galatath came before the High Priest once more, with bronze
Strength failing. I need blood. Soul.
Halle Berry.
For the Queen!
We're in the book, y'all. Can't wait. Now, we'll go to the bottle, comes out, and bring it back to the house. And every time I'm going to sip on that, I'm going to get got a greater appreciation on this trip for Jack Daniels. Matt and Ryan. Learn more about those vegan bourbons and everything groundwater, you can check out Matt's channel. Link down below. And I'll keep you guys posted on this bottle when it's actually available. Oh, and we got to do some bass fishing up here in Tennessee, which I have not done enough, guys. This place I need to come back up here. Got to get a big Texas salute to the mountains of Tennessee. I'm going to head back to the Lone Star State. I'll see you guys back in the great outdoors on another episode.
wash should not be irritating. Secret is pH balanced and gentle. How a femcare wash should be.
Tell me about Chipotle. Yeah, we cooked. We actually cook it with major fresh daily.
The high priest journeyed to stop the followers of Nethoth, an old god, a dark creature who sought to corrupt our world. Let us ambitious leave this story alone, shall we?
How glorious it is to be renewed.
Welcome back, anglers. Today, we're on the hunt for those tasty Texas crappie in the
Such
post
a
pond,
waste of
which means
potential.
they're heading out of that shallow water and making their way to the deeper,
It
cooler water.
pleases me that we have a
preparing
chance
for
to
the
spend more
scorching
time
summer
together.
heat. And we're going to be
You should
focusing
know
on where to
that
look
of
for
my
those
many
tasty crappie and
companions,
deploying one of my
you
favorite techniques.
were my favorite.
And we're also going to be going through my personal post-catch cleaning
We will
and
accomplish
processing routine.
remarkable things
But
together,
before we
you and
go,
I.
someone get ready to
Magnificent
Look for
things.
that. Check the to-do list. Say good morning to it else. Good morning, guys. Get a quick fishing tour pump in. Grab a refreshing Mountain Dew. Contemplate your crappie. Have a delightful conversation with your personal best bass. Learn a new fishing
That
line.
which we seek is
Take a
nearby. A
Grab
relic
the only
of
piece
concentrated
that actually
void
matters,
energy.
and then head out to the pond. Stop thinking about fishing
There,
and just
those
go
novices are performing some
Now,
sort
rolling up in
of
the
ritual
vocal,
on the
saying
stone.
we'll do the guy first trip out. With the
Stop
the whole vlog.
and take what is
Maybe I'm
ours.
feeling good, but I've been traveling a bunch and I'm losing my we got and I know you guys
The
like crappie
sheep
fishing
actually
videos.
can
It's
shake a
one
break
of the top
open the stone.
things I get when I run into you guys.
Were we not pressed
A
for
lot of
time,
people getting
I
into
would
crappie fishing,
enjoy
love
watching
crappie
her
fishing.
fail.
Today, we're going to be looking at, like, how do you even find these suckers right now? It's May, it's
Unleash the
post-spawn,
void stone,
they're
my
mostly done with their spawn thing.
It
Where
should
did they
provide
go?
the strength I
And that's what we're
need
going to be looking
to
at today. We're going to
help
try to
the
find
other
some. I have not been on this lake in a minute, so I'll have to go discover them, and we can learn all that together. Got the holes in the boat.
What
got
do
an
you
angle nugget.
seek?
Let's get out on the water and catch them crappies.
Once again, you prove deserving of my admiration. Such a worthy champion. Open your mind.
Did the high
Alright,
priest
so the first thing
foresee
that I'm
the
going to reach for
consequences of their actions
is
here?
an offshore crappie.
Regardless, they travel
I
to
like to
Freehold.
have a swimmer,
Mishi
and
can
I like to
help
have
us
a boat.
get there safely.
Something
A
moving right now,
powerful
it's
Naga
swinging.
once possessed the
is good.
trident. Now
Well,
his
I'm gonna go
underlings
with
seek to recover it.
Consequences. It's so good for me.
What delicious irony that
Here.
a pirate keeps
Yeah,
such
I
a
got one there.
coveted prize
Put a fresh
as
one
a
on.
trophy.
That bright chartreuse on the bottom. This color right here, this laminate is just so lovely. And where am I? Where do you start? Well, there's a series of points coming out of this spawning bay. In the very back, there's like timber and
Tell me what you
some grass
want.
where they can spawn. And right out here, this is a deep pile. I think it's going to be too deep, to be honest with you.
The
But
time
we're just going to start out throwing on it. And I think that if you got a marker buoy, this would be perfect time. If you don't have forward and spot lock, this is a good time to just throw a marker buoy out. I don't know if that beach is super small, but yeah, it's did not get a bite right there, and that tells me a lot. In post-spawn, you get in their post-spawn wad, just wad it up, and get a bit. Probably are not crappie. That's a good one. Sounds good. Come on, take one. That might be a bad. Oh, big crap. There you go, baby. There you are. Golly, that's, oh!
Captain.
You guys, that Put it into my hand. Oh. With the knuckle, hopefully. Couldn't go past the barb. Woo! Dang, I was going to sting a little bit, but holy cow. Starting the post-spawn summer crappie session off with a 30-foot big one. That's like a 14-incher. Check it out. You're going home with me. I'm not releasing you.
So many possibilities.
Zaladev required one final artifact from the High Priest. Shall Mishi
You can see these fish right here on 2D. See, it's 40 feet. I've even got some.
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant
Alright,
to
we're going to
find
switch it up here. I'm
me.
going to go.
I was meant to
I'll probably go
find
with
you.
the pink flasher right here.
A
The flash is
grand
really
destiny
nice.
lies before us. Surely
on the
you
swing
sense it
method.
as well as I.
You guys can pick these up. GrievanceSquad.com.
But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Vol'dun. That is where the third prize
Let's go ahead and
awaits.
get them full pinked up. Look at that right there. Woo! That's going to be swinging and flashing. So it's definitely going to get their attention. Taking a long time to get down there. Oh my god, that one ripped it right away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a no
What
doubt.
do you see?
It's almost like the bigger ones in those schools. They know they're the boss. They're more aggressive. And look at his tail. You see that bloody tail there, post spawn. Sitting down there about 30 miles. And the fin bladder is coming out of his throat there. So, I'm going to cruise up into a cove and just use my side imaging to see if I can see any brush that's back here in this protected pocket here.
Tell me what you want.
The pieces were falling into place. Only one task remained. Let us have Mishi hasten the journey. Zaladev often whispered to the High Priest about the old gods and their Black Empire. We have fought countless wars against them as they seek to turn our world to void. Finally, Nazareth was the only
What I'm
one
looking
who
for, and a lot of these crappie
He
have
was
spawned
waiting
in places like
patiently
this that are
for
protected
his moment to
back in
strike.
these creeks and coves. It doesn't take much as long as they have somewhere protected from usually a south wind. They'll spawn in there, and then I'll start to look for those first places coming out of those creeks, like these points right here.
Nazareth found an
Even banks like this,
unexpected
where it
collaborator.
doesn't look like there's any good points, I'll just idle those and I'll look for brush or any kind of timber that's
A stone
if
to
I
call
can't see
forth
anything
the
above the water.
darkness.
And eventually I'll make my way out to the main lake point
A
out here.
weapon forged in the depths.
Wabam.
A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the deep. I have brought you the opener,
Bingo.
the
That's
bringer of truth,
probably
the
10
torch
minutes that I was-
that lights the way.
And I started to run
Honor
this
our
fish. I was
Free
shooting
me
my
to
boat
find
for
my own
40
fate.
For 30 feet of water. And I just started to see the crack.
Must remain.
And then I started to see
I will.
like
A fair
twig or
exchange.
a rock or a little tree stump.
Shadows
and then
guide
have
you,
like a
my
purple
dear
tint on it.
friend.
And anytime
We
I see
will
that,
meet again.
and I saw bait,
I am certain
I
of
think,
it.
well, if I can just find some cover, because obviously what I'm doing is when I know I'm going to resupply. And this is like middle of the day, which is perfect for right now. When I just came over, you guys saw on Friday, and it's explosive today. The first one I started out pretty far out. It's still in the trees, but deep water, pretty far out. This is pretty accessible to these kids that are just coming off the farm in shallower water. There's a lot of fish here. I don't know if we're going to get them to bite, but there's certainly a lot of fish. So what I did, I just let the boat drift over it, get the trolling motor into the wind, and I'm using this foresight.
Zalatan was freed from the blade and took a mortal form. Her past remained a mystery. But we law walkers are never satisfied with an incomplete story. This tablet is a record of a battle from long ago, when the Black Empire ruled all.
Pretty far away from the fish and go with this swimmer.
The old gods sent all of their forces to Nyarlathotep to counter an unexpected attack from Zalatath.
Come forward, chosen. Zalatath seeks to usurp the Masters. Lord Nizoth will not go forth with Nizoth's gifts of power.
Your mission is too important for you to fail, minion.
Thought that was going to be the promise Here's that. Looking good.
Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a chase. But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences. Dive into underground jazz with the Mel Institute. Or see Notre Dame with her. She helped us do it, by the way. Don't just see it, please. Experience it.
Out here, work and play can be one and the same. Whether it's checking off the to-do list, you've got all the supplies and know how to do it. Welcome to Tractor
Alright guys, up this island. Not another foul, but it's wadded up with bluegill as well. Way out here. Okay, I think this flooded situation is making the offshore fight a little tricky to fight. Alright, so this is like true offshore here. We come out offshore, the main lake part of it. Big piece of brush. You can see how many gills there's crappie in it, there's bass in it. It's like everything is there. What's going on out here? Let's see what's happening out here. So I'm having to weed through a little bit. I think there's even catfish, Hard to get through the bluegill. Not too far off. There. Alright, couple more in the mix. I think we got all shapes and sizes here. All shapes and sizes. Let's see if we can dial in a little bit though. I really think when you get close to the brush, it's pretty key. Got one on right there. Put it inside of his mouth. Oh, God. So as soon as I touch the cover, that was a shot out here.
Listen
the water
well.
is 72, and they
For
are
the glory of the Empire. Serve as you are.
Bluegill hit it, and then crappie hit it. Micro crappies. You may ask, well, what's the difference? How do you know? It's like a bass. They stump it. There we go. That's a nice one.
You are here.
Laying at the bottom. Oh, yeah. There we go. Did not see that fish hit, but again, I'm using that forward to try to see that brush exactly where it is. Keep my jig either right above it or touch it. It's a good eater. Oh yeah, we have a lot of real estate to work with. A lot of fish, a lot of different. And, really not getting dropping in I was on a lot of them. One of my favorites. Favorite. Big bass or oh gosh, that just ate it. But the big bass, look at that! The big bass one of these. Right. I might move around this area a little bit. It's hard. I mean, so I've got forward facing, but it's like there's so much going on down there, and you can't see into a pile. Like you can get your jig on top of the brush pile, and you can look at that. Got it again. That's the same one. Oh, it's a good one too. I can't believe that fish came back. That's crazy. What? We're dealing with some hybrid stuff. This is a hybrid.
This all should have known Zalatath would
It's not super hot, but it's good. Another one with a swing bladder coming out of its throat.
Fortunately, our deed will live in our dead.
Oh yeah. There they are. Going down with the large herd this time. It's a mystery. Don't know what it is. Oh yeah, you do those taps? Can't see my gig. Just fire. Oh yeah. Yeah! Fight it up, and then coming back to get it multiple times. I don't know, guys. I've wondered about that sometimes.
Zalatath underestimates us. Her attempts to distract us have failed. Even we will work together when faced with such blatant betrayal.
I had to pick like one color to put every relationship. It's probably but I really like this bright color. Down there.
Listen well. This creature, Zalatath, is not like Lord Nathoth and his kin. She does not appreciate their power or our Black Empire. Show her the error of her ways.
The old school method right here. Just looking at my line until I see it go limp. When it goes limp, I know I'm in God. There we go. Start that slow retrieve through the biomass.
Zalatath, you betrayed not only the strength of the Black Empire, but the very darkness that embraced you. As punishment for your craven selfishness, you will suffer eternally sealed. You shall only watch this world as it gains untold power without you.
Push forward a little bit.
You shall never lay claim to it.
Eternally pathetic. You are mere pestilence, parading as Lord. This is not the end of the game, only the beginning. And I have all eternity to play.
The last desperate cries of one who has witnessed the inevitable.
But that was not all Zalatath said. The tablet states she whispered in a voice only Nathoth could hear.
Consider what greatness could be yours if your siblings did not stand in your way. The offer stands. You need only reach out and claim it.
There's so much stuff going on there. Crazy, that's a beautiful copy. Absolutely beautiful. Take that in. Oh, smash it. I had a
This was how Zalatath became the blade of the Black Empire eons ago. I thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
sure a big fish who was moving. Alright guys, we got a nice little stringer going now. Here we go. The dangle dart seems to be getting done. This is just what I love about this time of year. And like everything's trying to grab that thing right now.